All right, so here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier.
And with Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years.
I love it.
Dustin Poirier back on the proving ground here today. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre. He does a phenomenal job of getting to step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 28 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance.
He's hurt bad.
Head kick, that's a miss.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this time.
Nice job to block the strike there and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Dustin Poirier. Right hand upstairs.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice body kick.
Nice kick landed there by Oliveira. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him to counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Visibly limping here. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Back and forth we go here. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1.
look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the leg, but in the facial expression of his opponent. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, and he's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
All right, hey, come on in. Great finish to that round. Give him some water, Listen, that was a great finish to that round. Now, let's start off.
All right, here we go now, round two. Charles Du Bronx Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Oh, nice.
Oliveira's kick attempt there blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira.
Oh,
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
yeah, he's mixing it all up. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Kick is blocked. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. All right, single collar tie now. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Poirier gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Goes down again! And just misses with that big right hand. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement to set up the fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning.
Right punches there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab, he may float a right hand.
Do you believe it?
He's done!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.